Welcome to Geek Philosophy, where we love geeky wisdom. If you're new to the channel, I'm Crystal. We're continuing with WoW Wednesdays, where I'm taking my D&D character Umaya into the world of Warcraft and sharing my journey as I go. In this episode, Umaya finally arrives in Orgrimmar. She picks her professions, starts learning some skills, and best of all, gets to ride her first mount. I'm still learning as I go, so if you've got any friendly tips or advice, please feel free to drop them in the comments. Let's get started as I make my way to the Dragon Isles. Today we're just going to pick right up where we left off from our last session. If you'll recall, if you were with me, I leveled Umaya up to 11 and made it to Orgrimmar. This is a first for me. I've actually never been to this city, but I am hoping that I will not get lost and maybe it will somewhat look like Stormwind or one of the cities that I have seen before, at least the floor plan of it, hopefully. All right, so let's get started. I have this first quest here with the Warlord Brekka again. Let's see where she takes me.
We won't rest until the expedition has been found.
Okay, so we're back in Orgrimmar. We have to report to the war chief, but let's see what
for the Horde
to do. Taste of victory. Okay, so I think this quest line is gonna get me to run around in this city so that I can, acclimate myself to where everything is at.
Stay sharp. Danger surrounds us.
Okay.
Don't let your guard down. I must report to the war chief. Cork will show you around the city for now.
Okay, I have a guide. Cork.
Time is money, friend.
Hey, Umaya, long time no see. Okay, so he's going to show me around the city.
Take it sleazy.
So my next thing is to speak with this person at the stables, and I'll receive a tawny wind rider. Oh, my first mount on this character.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, do I get to jump
Bet
in
you
here
that
with him?
guard can point us to the stables.
Oh, no. Never mind. Okay, so the cool thing in WoW is if you don't know where to go, you don't know who to see, if you find a guard, you will see this handy dandy map icon kind of come up where your cursor normally is, and if you right click on them, you can find, they'll mark all of these areas on your map over here. So my quest is to find the stable master.
Well, what'd they say?
Let's see. There's this little arrow right here. That's where I need to go. If I pull up my map in the large view, they're way up here. So that's where I'm going to head.
Ready to make some gold? I'll be seeing you later. Yeesh, that's far.
Oh, I do get to ride with him. That's cool. Nice. Sidecar Sally. Sidecar Umama. Umaya. Umama.
Welcome to the big time, pal. You're in Orgrimmar now. Anyone who's anyone does business here. Yeah, it's hot and dusty, and the orcs ain't always hospitable, present company excluded, but it's got charm, huh?
I guess. I guess
See, the thing about Orgrimmar is that it's a place we can call our own, and that means a lot to people. If the goons in the Alliance had their way, we wouldn't even have that much.
The goons. I keep thinking he's done talking and then he talks again, so hopefully I'm not going to interrupt anything. But that's really cool. I don't remember ever getting an escort in Stormwind in the beginning. Well, this is pretty ominous looking.
We're almost there.
All right, Cork. Do I get to pick? Ooh. So there's a raptor, a skeletal horse, a dire wolf, a red hawkstrider, and a Kodo dragon, or looks like a mix between a dragon and a hippo or something. Okay.
Strength and honor.
So I'm gonna get a flying mount.
May your blades never dull.
Okay, so when you get a mount for the first time, come down here to this little horseshoe icon, click on it, and then you can actually take it and drag it to one of your key bindings, and then you can, or your hotbar, and then you can click it quick to mount it. So, it's a wyvern. Okay, cool. Oh. Let's get out here so we can see him. Hi, kitty, lion, scorpion, bat thing. He's fierce. And he's floating in the air. Is he coming with me? What is happening here, Cork?
You need it? I got it.
Okay, so speak with Gormok to learn about combat specializations.
Pleasure doing business. Let's visit a trainer to learn about specializing your skills.
Okay, let's do that then. Where do I go? Oh, right next door. Do I go in here? Right here. Okay. Warrior trainer. Tell me about my specialization options. There are 3 specializations available for warriors: arms, fury, and protection. Arms warriors battle-hardened weapons masters that use mobility and overpowering attacks. Fury warriors are berserkers who unleash flurries of attacks. And protection warriors are stalwart protectors who use shields to put themselves between the enemy. Okay, so I think in order to closely follow Umaya in my D&D campaign, I think we're going to need to go Fury so that we are a berserker. So hopefully I get to pick that. So I can come down here to my talents and my spell book in the bottom right, click on it, and I get to assign which one I want to be. So we're going to go with Fury. Let's see what these sample abilities are. Bloodthirst. Ooh. Assault the target in a bloodthirsty craze. And recklessness. So that's also something that's in D&D. You can attack recklessly, which is really awesome that this so closely mirrors that. Go Berserk, increasing all rage generation by 100%, granting abilities 20% increased. Critical strike. Okay, is a higher chance of critical strike. So we're going to activate that.
Solid choice, friend.
So with the warrior, you've got 2 damage classes or specialities and 1 tank speciality. I have never played a super tanky character. I feel a lot more comfortable playing a damage character, and I guess as we go forward, we'll see exactly what all it has me doing within the Fury talent tree. So I'm going to come down here to this talent tab, and I get 1 point here and 1 point here to put into my talent trees. So the first 2 are already done over here, which are stances. So Berserker stance, aggressive combat stance that increases the damage of auto attack and reduces duration of fear, sap, and incapacitate effects by 10%. This is a defensive stance, and it's a defensive combat state that reduces all damage you take by 15% and all damage you deal by 10%. Okay. Those are already given to me, so I have to come down underneath and see where I want to go from there. So we've got fast footwork. That's a passive skill, which means you won't have to click on it or activate it to happen. My movement increases by 5%. War Machine, also passive. Auto attack generates 20% more rage. Killing an enemy generates 5 rage and increases my movement by 30%. I guess all of these are passive. So then under this one, there's a Leeching Strike. It increases my leech by 3%. And then this one is Intervene. I can run at a high speed towards an ally, intercepting all melee and ranged attacks against them. I think for right now, I want to maybe do War Machine for that one. And then I only have one choice over here, Bloodthirst. So I assault the target in a bloodthirsty craze, dealing physical damage and restoring 3% of my health. Click those and apply change. Okay. The cool thing is if you don't know what you're supposed to do, you can come down here and click default loadout, and it will just assign them how the game thinks that you should do it. I like to handpick mine. Okay.
Loktar, go forth to victory.
Excellent choice. Feel free to test out your new abilities on the training dummy.
May your blades never dull.
Is he in like my backpack? Like, what is he doing? He's just floating behind me. Speak with the innkeeper to make Wyvern's Tail your home.
I'll be seeing you. Come on, let's hit the Wyvern's Tail. You can
Wyvern.
buy me a drink.
Okay, so I'm going to go into my talent in my spell book and see if it gave me, in my spell book, and see if it gave me anything new. I do now have Bloodthirst. It's instant, it's melee range. There's a 4.5 second cooldown. So I'm going to take the time to figure out where I want it to go on my bar. I think I'm going to do it second. And then I'm going to keep these, I think, in the order that they are, but I'm going to move Whirlwind up here because it is ideal for multiple enemies. Is there anything else? Nope. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so now I need to find the inn. Back over here, following this little diamond. And then there's a mailbox. There will always be a mailbox outside an inn. Okay.
Mogra!
Make this inn your home.
Be safe.
So now I have a Hearthstone. So even if I'm out questing or if I'm in another continent and I want to get back to Orgrimmar really quickly, I can use my Hearthstone to get back to this inn here.
I can't learn that spell.
I already know it. No, I'll put it in my bank when I get to it. I don't want to delete it right away, just in case.
Zug zug.
Home is where the hearth is.
Farewell.
As long as you're in the Wyvern's Tail, as long as the Wyvern's Tail is your home, you can find a warm fire here when you return.
For the Horde.
Heroes of the Horde, the Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the Dragon Flight's home. Meet me in Orgrimmar, where I am about to present the Aspect's invitation to the Horde Council.
Okay, so I am going to go straight away, I guess, and do that. There's a few quests here, though. Let me see what they say. Receive your mission form from Sylvanus. Okay. All right. Accept. Now, where do I need to go now? I've got to go down here. Nope, I've got to go up here. So now we can see there's a difference in the icons that are on the map. The ones that are shaped like this are ones that are part of the campaign. And then these are just regular quests that you can turn in. These advance your storyline. These do not always. Sometimes they're mixed in for quests that you have to achieve to receive special things, but it doesn't necessarily advance your story. These do. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe try my wyvern for the first time and fly over there if I can. I don't know. Hi. Okay. And again, I'm going to follow this little diamond. Okay. Here. Let's see.
Ah, here is the hero I spoke of.
Okay.
May the
Complete quest.
ancestors watch over you.
Accept.
Spirit The aspects will be pleased that the Council has accepted their invitation. The Dragon Isles hold great wonders and many perils.
Those who answer the call will face whatever challenges may come.
The strength of the Horde has always been its people. I am heartened to hear it. But know that the Dragon Queen will not abide conflict on her shores. The Horde honors its truce with the Alliance. To that end, the Reliquary will work together with the Explorers League on an expedition of discovery.
I expect we will learn much from one another.
Do not forget, Abyssian, that the Dragon Isles are home to the Drakthir as well. We intend to rediscover our past and lay claim to our future.
Then let our peoples make this journey together, Thresh.
Agreed. Along the way, we can hone your combat skills, despite your obvious lack of wings.
I see there is much work ahead of us. Come then, the Dragon Isles await.
The Dragon Isles await. Okay.
Hail, adventurer. I shall help you prepare for the Dragon Isles.
You call that a uniform?
Discover their order, deliver their orders to Kodethi and the Dark Talons.
Anything for an ally.
Right.
I have answers if
Recruit
you have
explorers,
questions.
artisans, and scholars.
Let me know what you find. I shall meet you at the Zeppelin once you've gathered our future expeditionary members.
And there's a portal there, but I don't know. It says, okay, Dovenarsh blockade. I don't know if that's where I need to go or not. She said I needed to go to the dock, I think. Okay, so let's go find Dark Talons. Artisans. Okay, well, we're gonna just follow our diamond here. So much nicer being able to fly than walk everywhere. It's so much quicker. Okay. This person up here, they're sparkling.
What are you up to today? Let's meet up later, okay?
Okay.
Join the expedition? We'll do more than join. We'll lead the way.
Okay, it looks like the next person's or people are over here. This guy's sparkling.
My artisans are the best on Azeroth. Dragon Isles, you say? It would be an honor to join the expedition. I'll gather my finest craftsmen and prepare them for what awaits us.
Well, he's very enthusiastic.
The odds favor. The odds favor us.
Adventurers, we shall depart for the Dragon Isles shortly.
Okay, what am I doing? Right here. Okay.
Everything is so beautiful. What a remarkable opportunity. Imagine all the wondrous relics collected by the dragonflights over the ages. I will gather my wisest scholars for your expedition.
Okay. And now I think we get on this boat. Or, nope, I was wrong. In here. But up the stairs.
You made quick work of gathering our expedition members.
Oh my goodness.
I
these
admire
stairs are
efficiency in my traveling companions.
Should just flew up there. Okay, so I'm supposed to talk to this lady over here. Yes, her.
Ah, I could use your expertise. Remember, there's magic in discovery. Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Ooh, Khadgar's here
A
too.
surprise attack! Guards! Arrest this handsome wizard.
I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalikos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Razagath, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed...
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our dragonflights must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
Okay. So we have some big bad dragons we have to fight. Pretty much. Okay, unsettling news.
Have you anything new to research?
Ride the dragon scale to the Dragon Isles from the Zeppelin Tower outside of Orgrimmar.
I looked over the expedition, Zeppelin. Shouldn't be too long now. Please, chat with your fellow explorers while we wait.
Oh, okay. I guess it's going to come down here. Again, guys, keep in mind, I have never been to Orgrimmar, so I have no clue what... Oh, I can take a portal instead of waiting for the Zeppelin. But... Is this the Zeppelin?
Adventurers, we shall depart for the
The defiant dragon scale in all its spiky glory. All aboard for adventure, my friends.
Finally! I could have flown there and back again by now.
I did not mind at all. While waiting, I captured some vibrant images of the coastal wildlife.
You'll get plenty of pictures in the Dragon Isles. So many new species to document.
And maybe get eaten by.
Do they just stand out on the ledge while it flies? Interesting. Alright, let's get this party started. I'm trying to see if I can zoom out to see anything, but I can't. Maybe that's the departure.
I captained hundreds of smuggling operations, launched right under Elisand's nose. If anyone understands subtlety in navigation, it is I.
Alright, Captain. Can I edit yet? Yes. Alright, when we get stopped, I'm going to edit my screen so that you guys can see how I like my layout to look. Okay. So, we go to edit mode. I already have a preset one called all. Click it. Everything goes where it needs to go. I'm going to need to move this, though, to here. Okay.
Look at those ancient towers.
I can't wait to climb them.
Imagine the mysteries they must hold.
And all those fancy decorations we can smelt into ingots for new armor!
Focus! Keep your eyes on the sky. You never know when danger might swoop in.
Why am I strafing? Okay, there we go. No, it's making me run to the side. It's weird. Maybe I have sea legs.
Someone think of the poor Marmoni! Those bananas won't hold off the proto-dragons forever!
Oh, wrong one.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, adventurers!
This will be the adventure of a lifetime.
Ooh, look at this place. We got some magma. It's really pretty here. We got some proto-drakes. Okay, so let's figure out what quests we need to do. Well, here's a... What is that? I did do that. Does it want to say I didn't? I've got to complete this before it will move me forward. And I don't see... It looks like it's not saying I did this.
Speak quickly. Our time will come.
I don't know. Maybe wait. I guess I'll wait for it again and try to redo it. So sometimes the game glitches. At least this will give me a minute to look at my talent points. I have another one in the warrior category. So let's see what I can get now. I can do a leap towards my target location, slamming down with a destructive force, or I can instantly attack the target, causing 47 damage. It replaces Victory Rush, which is this one down here. Let me see. Killing an enemy that yields experience or honor resets a cooldown. I think I might do Heroic Leap because it will give me an alternative to my charge when it's on a cooldown. Okay. And then I'm going to come down here to my spell book and find it under Warrior and move it here. Move everything down. What is that? Okay. All right. Guess we're just waiting on... No. Okay. It's not very clear what I'm supposed to do next, but I'm going to come up here and see if it activates this. Okay, there we go.
What have you learned lately? That proto-dragon looks hungry.
Okay, rescue 3 expedition members.
Let me know what you find.
I am ready. What do you need?
Kill 10 proto-drakes.
Let's get back to training.
And
Fine crafts take practice.
collect 20 whelp scales.
Craft your goods with care.
We're going to go ahead and sell.
I suggest we keep moving.
And
Abyssian
prepare.
said that Rathian will be waiting for us at the embassy atop the hill.
Hopefully it's under attack. I could use a good fight.
Here. There's the mailbox. I think. No, it's not the mailbox. Maybe there isn't one at that inn yet. That's unusual. Okay. We've got proto drakes and whelps to kill. So let's go. So this is a level 12. I'm level 12. So it's right on target. Nope, don't want that. That's the new one. Turn around. Okay. That'll take some getting used to. Okay, got a couple scales. Killed a drake. Oh, here's a dude. Oh man, how do you... I'm one-shotting these guys. It's crazy. I think this is one of those zones that, depending upon what your level is, it zones to you. Because I was out here on my level 50-something the other day on the Alliance side. Let me do that. and it was my level then. So I think the zone scales to you, which is cool because you get to see the newer gaming release. When it happens versus like waiting until you level up a character all the way to like in-game levels. What do I have over here?
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, adventurers.
It's telling me that there is something over here, but they're down below me. So let's see. Oh, okay. Ah, the floor is lava. I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. Get back out here and kill some drakes. Still taking some. There we go. There's a big boy. Right. Do I need to... Oh, I've got to get these marmots down too, I think. He's got a cute little umbrella. It's cute. Okay. Come back. So, these aren't very hard right now, which is nice because I can move through them fairly quickly. Oh, here's another marmot. Flying. Okay. Okay. Alright, here's some drakes down here. Little whelplings. So I've got all of those. Now I've just got finish off these proto-drakes, the bigger ones. Well, the salamander one. Sometimes if you go in and you attack something that is being aggressive towards wildlife, it will turn around, the wildlife will turn around and try to attack you too. So sometimes you'll get two creatures you have to fight off. So like, I'm gonna come in and hit this dude, I probably will get both of them. Yep. Okay, I need 2 more. And I need to be looking out for the marmot things. Oops, missed him. Okay, there's one of those marmots. Marmoni. Back up really quick.
Oh, little friend. Aren't you just the happiest little marmony there ever was?
Ooh, I got some gauntlets. Oh yeah, I'll put those on. Way better than what I had. And let's see, I've got the this other person to rescue right here. Where are they? Whoa. All right. Boogers. Okay, so this here, where did there we go. All right, and we've got one more person to rescue over here. While we kill, just get some experience. Because I've got my quests are done, so.
Out of range.
Come on. Oh, he's being carried. Nope.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, adventurers.
Yeah. Okay, got him. Now I gotta get this dude. I threw a rock at him. Okay, got him. Now I turn in up here. So I'm gonna get my mount back out. Go turn in my quests. And probably hit level 13.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well met!
You look like you've got skill. We'll have plenty for you next time.
Awesome. Level 13. Got a quest here.
Anaria Shola.
This is the quest for the progression of.
I have answers if you have questions.
I'm gonna get another bag, which is nice.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting. I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
Oh, do you need... Yes. I had expected Major Domo Solistra and Rathian to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What good fortune. Welcome to the Dragon Isles. I'm always here to help. It was nice to meet you.
Review the scouting map and choose an area to support.
Please enjoy your time here.
That is up here. Yes, this little map. I'm just going to pick the Waking Shores for now because that's where I'm at. Makes it simple. Take that quest. Okay, turn a couple of these in.
Ready to serve. It was nice to meet you. Please, so you two were adversaries before leading this expedition together?
Here to yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry.
This
But
quest.
Tori and I pursue knowledge, not
Introduce yourself
violence.
to the Alliance
And
representatives.
adventure! Knowledge is only half the fun.
Okay. Here's the Alliance.
We have a mission to accomplish.
Kill 15 primal elementals and wing rest.
We'll meet again.
Okay. And then another quest.
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
Okay, and then I have to come in here.
Welcome, honored guest!
And talk to him.
Finest goods in the Isles. Take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities. If they weren't all in disrepair, that is.
Okay. Ooh, that bag is so much bigger. Alright. I'm gonna sign this book. The first column asks for your name. Ooh, Battle Lord. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. The middle column asks for your arrival time, date, hour, minute, and second. The final column asks for the purpose of your visit. For the cute baby ducks. My purpose is my own, to save the world again. We're gonna get this.
What a joy it is to see new signatures in the visitor's log after all these years.
Okay, so here we have profession trainers. This is like the first time we're going to be talking about those. There are certain professions that you can only have 2 of, and then there are certain professions that you can have endlessly. So cooking is one of the ones that anybody can have, and it does not keep you from being able to do anything else. So I'm going to take it and then level up whichever one it gives me. So roasted boar meat and charred wolf meat. Okay. So then you can come down to your talents and spell. Oh, no, not that one. Professions. And you'll see I can make a fire now. I'm gonna put that here. And my cooking tab, which when you click on it, it opens up and it shows you the things that you can make. I can already make 2 of these rock salts. So we're gonna do that really quick. Okay. Went up in points. They also show up here. So over here, I'll need a potato for that one, and then I will need lava beetles. Ooh, lava beetles. Let's see. There's also an alchemy trainer in here, but I don't think that I want to be an alchemist on Umaya. I was thinking more of doing mining and blacksmithing so that I can make her armor. Here is the flight master.
Well, spit it out!
These are all the areas I can fly right now. I've unlocked them on my other characters, so I think that they kind of rolled over to her.
Be careful out there!
Okay, so let me see if I can find a mining trainer. Oh, here he is right here. And
what's on your mind?
Train me in mining. Except mining is one that you can only have 2.
What can I do for you?
It limits
Watch
your
back.
professions.
Off with you.
So mining and blacksmithing. I guess I could also do engineering if I wanted to, but I think I'll do blacksmithing. So this is the blacksmithing trainer.
How are ya?
Take that. Train it up in what I can train up in.
Safe travels.
We've got that, and we've got that, and now we'll come here. My mining journal and my blacksmithing. Okay. Do I have to have, let's see, yes, a professional tool. Skinning, trade goods. Let's see if he's got a pickaxe. There's a blacksmith hammer. We'll go ahead and take that. And there's a mining pickaxe. We'll take that. Then we'll come down here. and we will equip those. Yes. Yeah, equipped them right there. And then this will go there. Yes. Okay. So we've got mining and blacksmithing. Now, for my next talent, now that they're going to start alternating, one level I'll get a warrior talent, one level I'll get a specialized talent in fury. I'm just going to take this, raging blow. It requires a melee weapon. It gives a mighty blow and deals, well, that's pretty hefty. I should probably have a new, should I have one of these? I'll get a Berserker's Rage. We'll bring that down here. Okay, I don't see it, so it must not be a new. Bring that there. Okay. Disable that. I can't. You right click it or left click it, it should disable it. Why won't it let me cancel it? I don't want to do that. Okay, well, I don't know how to disable it. Oh, there's that other one. Well, if you know how to disable that, let me know. It won't let me click off of it. And it's up here in my buffs. I really want it to go away. Let's see. Let's move these a little bit. So. Go away. Well, I don't know, folks. So now my damage is going to be reduced. I don't know. Can't get it to go off. Okay, well, not going to worry about it. Hop on the Surveyor's Disc and search the tower.
Incredible! The elements here surge with power.
We've got a bunch of dragons.
Dragon riders? I gotta race them!
Okay. Dragon racing. Oh, who are these dudes?
Can't see a fancy a fight with that one.
You know what? I might... It might be... Okay. Was there another stance? This one. There we go. Maybe I can... Yes, so I replaced that one with this one. Okay, all right. That works. It turned that one off. Okay, so now I'm not going to be messing up my damage dealing. Dummy. Me, myself.
Victory lies ahead. Remember the sun
For just clicking all the buttons. Here's Sparkly.
Queen Alexstrasza is far more impressive than any statue you'll find in the Isles.
Okay, we've got that one done. And then this brazier. Down here.
May this brazier once more guide every peaceful denizen of Azeroth to these shores.
So that's a cool thing where they're alerting people. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Ooh, I see a mine over here. Or a Severite deposit. So let's try and go get it. It'll be the first thing I'm able to mine. Where are you? Okay, here it is. Right here. Ah, no. Calm down. Down. There we go. Oh, I get some XP for that. That's great. And there's 3 more. One over here. Uh-oh. And oh, I got iridescent ore fragments. Cool. One up here. Where did it go? Is it around here? It might be up. Well, I'm not going to worry about that one for right now. We've got to turn in our quest. Just follow the diamond. There we go.
Oh, do you need my help? I'm always here to help.
Syndrax to fire her emergency signal flare.
Please enjoy your time here. Ready to serve.
You were trained to only use these signal flares if the situation is dire. But I suppose this is a type of emergency. There! Major Domo Solistra will arrive soon.
Okay.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh, yes! In times of trouble, there is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts more.
Here they come!
Incredible.
No, that's Raytheon.
Ah, look who we have here.
We saw the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Syndrax?
Major Domo, the new arrivals were wondering where you were, and I thought...
I see. There was a reason for our absence. An ancient rival, the Jarradin, have stirred to violence once again. Dragonheart Outpost has already fallen.
Oh no.
I have been expecting you.
Okay, let's see. We have a warrior win now. Frothing Berserker Rampage has a 20% chance to immediately refund 10% rage spent. Bounding Stride reduces the cooldown of Heroic Leap. Pain and Gain, when you take any damage, heal for 2% of your maximum health. I'll take that one.
We call the strong to protect the weak. The Queen's blessings upon you. Cadet Sendrax, escort the adventurer to Commander Lethanak outside Dragonheart Outpost. Assist with the evacuation of the whelplings and wounded.
Yes, Major Domo!
Rathian and I will take to the skies and keep the Jarradin contained inside Scalecracker Keep.
Do hurry along, champion. After all, we wouldn't want the battle to be over before you even arrive.
Whatever.
Engage only when the whelplings and wounded are secure. The rest of the visitors must remain here until it is safe to leave the embassy.
Oh, I'm gonna miss all the fun.
There's plenty to study here before we move on, Toddy.
We each have a duty before us. By wing or by talon, see it done.
Oh, that was cool. Okay.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. It was nice to meet you. I'm always here to help.
We'll launch expeditions to every corner of these isles as soon as it's safe to do so.
I think I'm going to try to do some quests here before moving on.
Dionythaka, please be careful, friend.
Okay. Get some volcanic geodes. Let's see where those are. I think they're up here on the left. And I'm supposed to attack these guys too. Okay. These are a little bit tougher. Alright, here's one of those geodes. So it looks like all of these weird-shaped rocks are the geodes. I gotta kill this barren crust core. There. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh. Let's go get this one. Okay. I need to find another geode. A few more of these. I think if I come out here, there's another area for fire elementals. I'm in the fire. Don't stay in the fire, folks. Don't stay in the fire. Okay. So I think that the molten core dude is up top here. We'll go find him. We have 2 more primals after that to kill. Which even these little things, these little lavas count for. These. We'll catch some on the way down. Okay. Right, that dude. More. Either one more of those or another one of the rock elementals. Going all around. Okay, nope. I'll do this dude. And done. Okay. Let's get these turned in.
Hi. See you soon. Off with you.
Together, we'll see our way through this.
Okay, I've got to go back and get some geodes. There's one right there. That'll be my last one. Alright. Put that in. Right here. Whoops, nope. I'll do that.
Welcome, friend. Clear skies and safe journeys.
Okay, so that might be the last quest within a year before I need to move on. Yeah, I don't see anything else I can kind of pick up. So I can report to Syndrax and move on to the next phase. just make sure. Yes. So this down here is all of these little spots on the map are interesting features. Some of them are world quests, and then some of them are the continuation of the quests that I've accepted. So the next one, so like what I was saying is I don't have any more to pick up here because now they're sending me out into the continent to finish stuff up. Okay.
Oh, do you need my help? We'll move swiftly.
So I have to follow her now.
Dragonheart Outpost isn't far.
While getting attacked.
According to legend, the Jaredin are the dragon's most formidable rivals. They were ruthless and powerful, killing countless dragons in ancient times.
She's too fast for me.
When the dragons left and the land went dormant, so too did the Jaredin slumber.
It's pretty out here.
But now, the land itself reawakens with glorious life. May we never tire of its beauty.
Alright, I'm here.
We Dragonids have stayed vigilant as we safeguarded the Oath Stones, symbols of the Dragonflight's power. The return of the Jaredin will test us to the limit. May we prove worthy of the challenge.
May we prove worthy.
Commander Lethenak, Cadet Sendrax and ally reporting on the Majordomo's orders.
Okay.
What's the situation?
He's pretty fearful looking. It's crazy. A situation.
Dismissed.
Well, I just got here.
Report back.
Alright, level 15.
Protect your allies. For the Lifebinder, I am trusting you with the lives of my brethren.
Okay, I'm going to pick this point out, this talent point, and then I think I'm going to be done for this video. Let's see what we've got. This is in Fury. We have the choice of Frenzied Enrage. We've got, or Powerful Enlarge, which means, or Powerful Enrage, sorry. It increases damage or abilities dealt an additional 15%. We have Enraged Regeneration, reduces damage taken by 30%, Bloodlust restores 20% health, or we've got Improved Execute. Execute no longer costs rage and now generates 20 rage. I might do Powerful Enrage. Or do that one. Okay, I think that's going to be it for this afternoon. If you have tips, comments, things that can help, obviously you guys can tell I'm a noob at playing a warrior because I have no clue what I'm doing with any of these things down here. I'm just hitting them and they die. So if you have any tips for me, please let me know. Like and subscribe and leave comments below. Thank you.